One Piece character tier list. I just finished One Piece a couple of days ago, so I thought, why not make a video ranking every character in a tier list style? Let me just get this shit started. I need to make a separate tier list for I don't know. Whoever this is, don't remember. I don't know who this is. It might be Shank's right-hand man, but I can't really tell with the picture, so I'm just gonna go don't remember. Who the fuck is that? Wait, is that the one person that was taking care of Ace and Luffy? I think that's her. And then this dude also looks really familiar. Is he from Skypiea? And it doesn't look like it because the background is water. Who the fuck is this too? I don't even know. Did I even read One Piece? I guess not. He looks pretty familiar, but I don't remember. What the fuck is that on my screen? Who the hell is this? I can't even think of who this is. Who the fuck is that? If you can tell me in the comments, like, who this guy is, who the cursor's on, I have no clue who he is. Was it, like, an anime only? Because I didn't watch the anime. I only watched, like, a couple episodes of the Wano arc. Which, by the way, episode 1033, the animation on that is crazy. Anyway. Who the fuck is this? Looks like a gender swap character. I don't know who the fuck that is. Or her. Or him. Or him. Or him. Am I tripping? Like, should I know these people? Gecko Moriah. Oh my... I'm doing it. This motherfucker trash! I do not like him. He is so ass, bro. One of the worst villains in One Piece. He made Thriller Bark not as enjoyable as it should have been. He fucking sucked. He's the worst out of the warlords of the sea. He's ass, bro. His motivation is basically like, well, my whole crew died, so zombies don't die. That's his whole thing. Bitch, go do something. You're just chilling on your own island. You're a bitch. I didn't know there was going to be another character in F tier, but this motherfucker is annoying. I do not like him. Wasn't she the one in, like, the first part of the series? Yeah, she was just an asshole to Kobe and a fat bitch, and then she got skinny. Okay, cool. You're still a piece of shit. Caesar. This motherfucker going in D tier. I hate this dude. One of my least favorite villains. And he's one of the reasons that the Smile Fruit was made, which is a pretty fucked up thing. And I don't really like him. I find him pretty annoying a lot of the time. Niru, I think he was the first person in the series to use Haki, but I didn't really like him as a character. Pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. She is literally just in flashbacks, so D tier. I mean, she's probably a good person, but she's basically just the motivation for Zoro. Violet? Why does it have Violet but not... If that is her, I can't really tell. Why does it have her but not Rebecca or anybody else from Dressrosa? I think she fucked Doflamingo. D tier. Aikanu? Fuck. He's one of the admirals, the one with the fire. All he does is kill Ace, and I don't like that, okay? Blackbeard, as a character, written-wise, probably an A, but I don't like him. He gets introduced in the Jaya arc, and he's basically like a character you would not even expect to be one of the main villains, but he is, because he's basically shown as a side character. He has his little speech, and then later on, he's the big bad. Like, it's crazy how they do it. I don't really like him, because he hoed Ace, and he's the reason he's dead, and the reason Whitebeard's dead. Also, in the new chapter, he's about to fight Law, and if he hoes Law and gets him captured or killed, he will go down to F tier. Bellamy, at least C again. He did get a little bit of redemption for me in Dressrosa, but I still did not like him. The only thing he did that was good was get punched by Luffy. One of the most satisfying things to ever happen in One Piece. Probably the most hype thing ever. What was it? The $100 million man. Kizaru, is that his name? Did I just pop off and remember someone's name? He's like really slow. His ability is OP as fuck. Not too much character to him. So maybe like C. I don't really want to put him in these levels, but you know, I'm just gonna leave him there. Either he did do stuff and I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he was just chilling the whole time, being overpowered. Who the fuck is that? I know finding like certain pictures for everything is kind of hard for tier lists, because you know I've made a couple myself, and getting the right pictures is kind of annoying to do. But who the fuck? What is this? Yo, whose horny ass did that? Don't tell me it was Oda. It probably was Oda. Why she got her nipples in the picture too, bro? Who was making this list? All right, whatever. That might be Captain Morgan's son. That's who I'm guessing it is. And if it is, get a better picture. And also, see, he got better, but he was really fucking annoying. The long-nosed motherfucker who was in CP9. Every member of CP9 is pretty forgettable except Rob Lucci. Arlong. If it was just Arlong Park, probably a C tier. But with more context and with the Fishman Island arc, and his character actually makes more sense with the discrimination on fishmen. So I understand why he was doing what he did. Still don't agree with him, but it made him more sympathetic. What the fuck was his name? Sal? That's not it. Damn. Burgess. No, I think that's someone else. I'm pretty impressed that I remember this much of the characters' names. Although they are basically main characters. Damn, I don't remember. That's tough. I'm blanking hella hard, but you know, if you saw my Hunter x Hunter tier list, you know I don't remember motherfuckers' names at all. One of the worst generation, probably top of B, honestly. I was gonna put him A tier. His ability probably has me laughing the most. A whole entire fortress basically inside of him that can like refuel all his like homies. He can basically have meetings in there, and then they just pop out mini size, and then they just become full humans, and then they can just attack people. His ability is fucking funny. Dragon, I mean, he doesn't really do much. I'm just gonna put him in B tier. I don't dislike him. I don't really like him. I mean, he doesn't do anything. Yet. He definitely will have something to do in the final arc, because, like, he's Luffy's dad. Come on. He's got to do something. He's the leader of the Revolutionary Army, but I don't really know what else he does. But he is pretty threatening, I won't lie. Foxy, the pirate. I'm not gonna lie, B tier. I don't like the arc, but Foxy is pretty enjoyable. Roger, I basically put him on the same level as Dragon, but a bit higher, because at least he has some conversations and does things in flashbacks, but I really haven't seen anything with Dragon. Boa Hancock, she got them gets, you know what I'm saying? She bad as fuck. Do I really like her as a character, though? She's hot. Didn't she, like, kick a dog? It was a cat. This quality is crazy. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, my God, no. It's so cute. Okay, she definitely did kick a little cat. Oh, my God. I didn't know they had it like that in the anime. That's so funny. Bonnie, she is one of the people of the worst generation that hasn't done anything yet. I think she's the last one to not do anything. But she is in the new arc with Luffy. So, since she really hasn't done anything, B tier. I don't know if this is a joint one with Kinemon and Momonosuke, because if it's Momonosuke, it's going to basically F tier. I don't like him. Is he anywhere in here? Because if that's the case, that's pretty stupid. It's just Kinemon, probably A, or at least B. But if it's Momonosuke, that's like an F or a D. I don't like him at all. Is this the dude from Dressrosa? Or is that the dude from Alabasta? I'm guessing it's the king of Alabasta. B tier, I guess. He had a really weird moment with Vivi, and it kind of turned me off of him. I don't remember his name, but I do like him. Probably top of B. When he got shot like 20 times by that little snot-nosed ugly bastard, dude, that punch that Luffy hit was so satisfying. Like, when I'm reading the manga, I'm like, I have to see this animated. And this was one of the moments that I'm like, I'm not even going to read the next chapter. I'm throwing on the anime. I'm going to pull up a clip so we can look at that shit together. Get his ass, Luffy! Hit this motherfucker! You know what he's doing! That's the goat right there! You ugly bitch, you're about to get fucked up! You can't even hit shit! He's about to hit you, though! Pissed on! No! Oh my god. That moment had me so fucking hyped, bro. I'm so glad I watched it animated first, because the way they did that with the black and white, that shit looked so fucking sick. What was I even talking about? Pell from Alabasta. If it is, first off, how the fuck did he survive? That point in Alabasta, like at the end, where that motherfucker literally got blown up by a big ass bomb, and he still survived. At that point, I'm like, Oda, you need to kill some people. It's okay to kill characters. Is that the bitch from Wano? I can't really tell. Didn't she get stabbed? If this is the girl who gets stabbed, like most of the red scabbard is like mid B tier, except Kinemon. One of the most enjoyable moments about Dressrosa was the babies fight with Frankie. That shit was so entertaining, and mostly because of Frankie and him. Such a great fight. This dude, he got all the bitches It doesn't make any sense, but I think that shit is so funny. Top of B. Buggy, I'm gonna put him at A right now. It could be S. The first arc he was in, I didn't really like him, but obviously in Impel Down, one of my favorite characters in there. Super funny. I really enjoyed him. Brooke, man, I hate to do this. A tier. I really like Brooke at first. I still do. The running joke that he has, I do not find it funny at all. So yeah, there are some really good Brooke moments. I just think he's my least favorite out of the crew, but I still like him. I mean, he's in A tier, but he might be the only Straw Hat crew that is not in S or above. Fujitora, I think he was in Dressrosa, which is also one of my favorite arcs. I'm gonna put him, actually, I'll just put him top of A. He's actually one admiral besides Aokiji that actually wants justice and is respectable in his job. He's probably the only one that doesn't try and cover up everything, and I really respect that about him. Shanks, how can one character be so cool and yet do nothing? I don't understand. I'll put Shanks at the top of A, but like, this dude has like no screen time at all, yet everybody loves him, including me, and I have no clue why. Tom. This guy, literally only in backstory, but he's still making it to A tier. Basically the bottom of A tier, but probably one of my favorite flashback characters. Besides Odin. Even on here? Why is Odin not on here? And I'll probably put Killer up to A tier. Ace. Kind of sounds like S. He's going S tier. It was hard for me to like him because I got his death spoiled, so it was hard to get attached to him because I already knew he was going to die. But when he was there, he was amazing. Aokiji, I'm gonna go S tier. I really like how he respected the wishes of, it was the one giant who like protected Robin, and I really like him for just respecting his homie's decisions in life and, you know, kind of deciding on what to do with that. Also, I'm a big fan of like water and ice abilities, so his ability is really cool to me. Whitebeard, he's so badass. Whitebeard was one of the coolest characters in the whole entire series. I think he still is. His ability is really dope, like the earthquake kind of thing. And one thing I really respect about him is when he was about to die, he told his whole entire crew to protect Luffy. Big Mom, I'm gonna put her in S. Probably the most threatening villain, which is kind of crazy because of her design. She actually has motivation, but, you know, it's pretty twisted. Chopper, above Karu, I guess. His introduction was really good. Backstory, or almost made me cry. His banter with Luffy and Usopp is top tier, and he's, like, really useful. Crocodile, yeah, I'm gonna put him above all of them, but below Whitebeard. Crocodile felt like the first villain that was actually, like, could kill Luffy, and really good introduction of the warlords. I just really like him. His ability is cool. His character design's cool. Everything about him, he's dripped out. Like, it's pretty fire. I forgot this guy's name, but he is Doflamingo's brother. S. I'm gonna put him below Ace, though. He was really cool. The espionage he was doing on Doflamingo, how he helped Law, and how he cared for him was amazing. The way he pretended to not be able to speak for, like, basically his whole life, just to reveal to Law that he could actually speak and he's undercover. It was amazing. Frankie, I really liked him in Water 7. But after a while, he just didn't do anything. And it got really noticeable. Like, him and Brooke got hoed. They don't do anything, except in the arcs where they get recruited. Even then, Brooke doesn't do anything in Thriller Bark, like, that significant, which is pretty disappointing. Kuma is one of the most interesting characters in One Piece. His motivation really isn't clear. What happened to him also isn't clear. I'm pretty sure that's going to get more fleshed out in the arc that's basically just started. I'm really excited to see what happens. Also, that moment that he had with Zoro was amazing. Eustace Kid, S seems good. Put him above Katakuri. Kid played a pivotal role in defeating Big Mom. Mihawk. This motherfucker is cold as a bitch, bro. He absolutely dicked on Zoro. Bro, it was bad. One of the most disrespectful moments to ever happen. Fought him with a fucking butter knife, bro. He basically just tours the world looking for people to fight. Do you know how crazy that is, bro? He's cold. Nami. Damn. Even in her picture, she got her titties out. That's crazy. S. Backstory's really good. Her dream seems absolutely impossible. A map of the whole world? Girl, that is going to take lifetimes. Nico Robin, definitely my favorite out of the Straw Hat crew. So far, I would probably put her below these four. Her backstory's really good. Her moments in Water 7 are amazing, and she's bad as fuck. S tier. Smoker. Talk about getting hoed, bro. He is taking L's left and right. Just getting destroyed. But he is so badass. When he was first introduced in Luge Town, I think, he was cool as fuck. And I have to respect him because he's also one of like the higher ups in the Marine Force that actually feels like they have a sense of justice, and he's like one of the only other characters besides Fujitora that actually feels like he does his job properly. Bon Clay, God tier, the highlight of every chapter he's in. Even when he was like first introduced in Alabasta, I still liked him, not as much as I did in Impel Down. He is probably the reason why I like that arc so much. An amazing character and really just brings life into everything. He is so good. Doflamingo, an amazing character, God tier. One of the best villains of all time. He is so good. Backstory is amazing. His ability is actually pretty cool. And the way he uses it is dope. Super petty. I really like him. Alright, I'm moving Whitebeard up, and I'll put Garp right here. Trafalgar Law, he's probably my favorite character. I really like him. I like his moments with Luffy. He stays calm a lot of the time. I like his motivation to kill Doflamingo. An amazing character. And his ability is really cool. Monkey D. Luffy, God tier. I just hate the God tier, like as a title. For me, I'll just do double S. That looks better. There we go. Sanji is the first Straw Hat crew member to hit double S. I love this dude. Some of the things I don't like about him is his insane amount of simping, but like, come on, it's Sanji. Usopp, he got that double S tier, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love Usopp. He was really annoying in the first arc, but he became probably my favorite Straw Hat crew member. He's just so funny, and he has such great moments, like shooting the world government flag and setting it on fire. That shit's so cool. And Zoro for the final character. Double S tier, below Luffy and everyone else that's above. Zoro is probably Luffy's most loyal member. Everybody knows what he did, especially in the Thriller Bark arc. He really popped off. That's probably some of my favorite moments from him, and probably a lot of people's. The nothing happened thing. Like, there are some characters that I'm thinking of that just aren't on this tier list that I think should be. Like Vivi, I don't know why she's not on here. She's like in like a lot, unless this is her. Oh, that's Vivi right there. Okay. Wow. I don't know how I missed that. That's not what I remember. I thought she had shorter hair. I could be tripping though. Vivi, probably, yeah, S tier. Above Nami, Rablucci. Yeah, I'll put it right next to Karu. I really like her. She's like the highlight of Alabasta. An amazing arc and an amazing character. We're missing Bartholomew. He is one of the most funny characters in Dressrosa. His gimmick was hilarious. I'd probably put him in S tier somewhere. Also Kaido. I might put him in D tier. Not one of my favorite villains. Sure, his character design was cool. But yeah, him as a character, I don't really know. Maybe like C or D tier. I guess the rest of the Red Scabbard would be B tier, except Dogstrom, probably A tier. Alright, I moved Sabo up so I can have my top 10. These are my top 10 characters. Number 10, Sabo. Number 9, Crocodile. Number 8, Sanji. Number 7, Zoro. Number 6, Luffy. Number 5, Whitebeard. Number 4, Doflamingo. Number 3, Usopp. Number 2, Bon Clay. And number 1, Trafalgar Law. I think this is a pretty decent list. I'm not a big fan of doing tier lists because I feel like they get kind of boring, but I really just wanted to do something talking about the characters in One Piece, and I felt like this was just a pretty easy and efficient way to do this. If you want any more One Piece videos, just let me know. I'll be down to make more One Piece videos. It's definitely my favorite manga I've read so far. Just let me know what you want. I'm definitely going to rank each arc worst to best. I did make a One Piece arc tier list, but I just thought the video was boring, so I just scrapped it and made this one instead. That's about it. I'll see you all next video. I should just back up my